Are you tired of the struggle to track KPIs in your business or pulling data from multiple sources? Tired of losing leads due to poor follow-up? With LeftMain, you now have the ability to track everything in your business all in one place. You have custom dashboards, countless reports, text and phone capabilities, and all of your favorite integrations. LeftMain is the only system that is guaranteed to grow with your business. So visit leftmainrei.com/flip empire to schedule your free demo and see the most powerful CRM system built for real estate investors by real estate investors.
You're listening to Flip Empire, the show committed to helping real estate entrepreneurs who want to build their empire without sacrificing their life. Your success and freedom starts now with your host, Alex Pardo.
This is something I heard years and years ago from a mentor of mine, and it always stuck with me. You know, many people go out on New Year's Eve and they party, you know, and they have a great time, which is fantastic. Celebrate life. You never know, when your time is up. But what I do want to just kind of plant the seed with you is, if you're gonna drink, obviously drink responsibly, but don't drink to the point where you wake up on January 1st, 2022, just feeling like crap. Because is that how you want to start your year, right? If you're listening to this show, you have a certain level of ambition. You want to accomplish great things in life. Chances are, if you're listening to the show and if you have been for a while, you want to impact people. You want to provide for your family. You want to have a certain lifestyle. You want freedom. You want time. You want money to be able to do the things you want to do when you want to do them, with who you want to do them for as long as you want to do them. Those are all important things. 2022, start the year off right. Start the year off with certain habits that maybe you were inconsistent with in 2021, but you realize you're going to need to propel you and to fuel your goals in 2022. So I really encourage you, don't start the year off with a hangover. It's probably the worst way, one of the worst ways I think you can start your year off. So if you're gonna drink, if you're gonna have some cocktails, enjoy it, but just be responsible, and then put yourself in the best position to start the year off right. You know, so have you been waking up later and you want to wake up earlier because you want to start with meditating or a gratitude journal, or do you want to start exercising? Do you want to start by drinking, 12 to 16 ounces, 12 to 20 ounces of water right off the bat, so that you're hydrated? Like what are some of the habits that you need to develop, acquire, remain consistent with that maybe you weren't in 2022 or in 2021? Start there. There's a book by the author's name is James Clear, called Atomic Habits. Fantastic book. Highly recommend it. In fact, that's one of the benefits I get of this podcast, is that sometimes the message that I share with you is as much for me as it is for you. So that's one of those books that I want to reread. And and I saw something recently, as an aside. I saw something recently that somebody posted, the books I reread have more of an impact on my life than the new books I'm reading. And that was interesting to me. And that's one of those books that I'm going to start the year off by reading again, Atomic Habits. So I think that's a good kind of segue. I want to springboard into how do you set yourself up for 2022? Goals are important. I've been writing my goals now consistently for months and months, and but you can't necessarily. I want the focus and intentionality of the goal, and I want it to be constantly in front of you. I recently went on a boat with a friend of mine, Mike, and he attended a goal setting workshop with a gentleman that multimillionaire, exited several companies for hundreds of millions of dollars. And, he was talking about how this particular guy has his goals in 7 different places. He has his goals up on his mirror. He has his goals up on the refrigerator. He has his goals up in the bathroom. He has his goals up in a car. He has it in his wallet. He has it in just different places, and it's constantly in front of you. One of the things that I do is I took a picture of my goals, and I have it as my screensaver on my iPhone, so that every time, think about how many times your phone lights up with a text message or with a notification, and how many times we pick up our phone and look at it, and my goals are just constantly in front of me. So it's important that you're clear on what you want. We talk about SMART goals. If you haven't listened to episode 580, make sure you check that out. But it's equally important, if not more important, to then focus on what are the micro actions that are going to lead to the macro goals. Hope you enjoyed that episode. But before you go, I've had a lot of people recently reach out to me wanting to learn more about Ascend, wanting to understand how the mastermind component works, how the coaching relationship works. And so right now we're actually on a waiting list. But what I would encourage you to do is, if you think you're the right fit and you think you could benefit from being a part of our community, head over to ascendyoursuccess.com, watch the short video, and then just click the apply to join button below. And then we'll be in contact with you if and when a spot opens up. So really appreciate you listening to Flip Empire here, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next show. Take care.